Chaos. Blur.
Alright, how we doing, everybody? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, and I couldn't not broadcast on today, June 23rd, 2026, as it were, and it is the 35th anniversary of my favorite gaming character of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog. Happy 35 years to the Blue Blur today. And, you know, I've been a long-time Sega fan, long-time Sonic fan, pretty much my entire life. Hey, what's going on? Elcrum B. Not to be confused with Elcrum A, but it is a pleasure to be here. It's going to be coming up on almost a year or so since I moved to this new place, but that's another story. And I am just very excited tonight, you know, just for right now. I'm excited. I'm happy to be a Sonic fan, obviously, but today we're going to be playing a little Sonic X Shadow Generations, but particularly the Sonic Generations part, because I do feel like this was actually, like, the perfect anniversary game. I kind of don't need or want them to make another one, like another Sonic Generations. I don't know if anybody else even wants one, but Sonic Generations just works so well, but I feel like it's this kind of thing you can really only do once. Granted, Sega found a way to re-release the damn thing anyway, and, you know, we may or may not, you know, time permitting, we might check out a little Shadow Generations. We might not have time, but, you know, this is just a great game. Great game to play, and then in the background, kind of just remember, kind of what's going on here. As far as Sonic, I get confused because I'm like, did I not beat this version of the game? Because I know this is not my original copy, which is on Xbox 360. This is the PS5, I guess, re-release or whatever, playing it on PS5, as you can see. Unfortunately, Sega's not had consoles in a long time. Now, I've got the Sonic Adventure Sonic. You know what? I'm going to keep him. You already have classic Sonic on the other side, so it doesn't really change anything from this. But yeah, you know, I'm here for tonight. Gonna, you know, stream it up, talk a little Sonic current, I guess, past whatever. Let's just go ahead and get in here with the level that everybody thinks of with Sonic, which honestly I don't, but it's Green Hill Zone. And you know what? For this one time, they actually did a pretty good job of bringing it back. To the point where I'm like, really, the Sonic Adventure 2 had a great remix of Green Hill as well. And then between that and this one, I'm like, it's really the only time you need to do Green Hill. You don't need to keep doing it. Of course, it's appeared in like 3 more games since then, but it's like, you know, this was a good way to do it. If you gotta bring Green Hill back, bring it back for this. And again, it's a very short level. Well, some of these classic levels, a lot of these classic levels are pretty short in Sonic Generations. But I thought I'd have like all this stuff to say, and I might. I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing some other friends of mine, some other Sonic fan friends. I don't know if Elcrum is a Sonic fan, but either way, we can talk about a little bit of that. You know, Sega Sonic, the whole thing. the company that really got me into gaming and kept me into gaming for all these years, Sega, for better or worse. Okay, that was a random whatever that was. Whoa, alright. Well, that's gonna hurt my time. You know, thankfully I'm not too worried about getting fast times tonight. Just kind of here, chilling, talking about the Blur. You know, if I wasn't working today, and obviously I was working today, which is why I'm on so late. If I wasn't working today, I really did want to do something a little more significant for the anniversary day. This being the 35th anniversary, you know, whether that's to stream like a bunch of games or just like kind of a little montage, best of Sonic stuff. But that said, I mean, this is, like I said, kind of the game. I was like, what game could I play that would kind of give me a little of everything, you know, kind of take us down memory lane, and of course, supersonic speed, but what would do that for us? And then, you know, it was not too hard for me to think of Sonic Generations, the Sonic Celebration game. What do I do for work? Well, that was, that is a valid question. I work at Encore, which is a AV company here in the state, and, you know, we set up all kinds of things for special events, projectors, screens, speakers, microphones, etc., etc. It's good stuff, it is. Definitely keeps me busy, and, you know, some of the things that I use at work, I can use, well, literal things. I'm not using things in my streaming setup from work, but just the knowledge. The most valuable piece of gear are minds. Yes, I know, that was lame. I did not take that from the trade manual. Oh, I forgot how fast this loading is, which is a great thing, but the re-release of Generations, the loading is so super fast. I'm used to the Xbox One where it's like 10 seconds or so you gotta kill between levels. Which is whatever, but yeah, this actually is the best way to play Gens. Sonic Generations. I don't have a really good computer. I mean, actually, no, now I do have a good computer. When Sonic Generations came out, I did not have a good computer, so that's why I'm still playing consoles, but yeah, I know the PC version of Generations is kind of cool because they have all these different mods for it, but again, this version just technologically I think is the most superior that I've played. Again, I've only played a few versions of this. PS3 version, by the way, not a great version. I like my PS3, but if you're going to play Gens and you don't have a newer console, Xbox 360 was always the way to go for me. Like I said, we're not going for the high time here, the high score. Definitely not. As we can clearly see. Drop dash here, little trick shot, yeah. Yeah, that's all we doing here. I feel like either this game or like SA2 is like the most accessible. Like a lot of people know this game, or they know it, especially SA2, Sonic 2. But people who aren't Sonic fans have played at least one, if not both, these games. And again, like I said, this is a great entry point into the series if you hadn't played Sonic to play Generations. And, you know, I don't know. Again, only time will tell what Sega has planned for the future, but I do feel like Sonic's been at something of a standstill for the last, I don't know, 10, 12 years. I mean, I know he's had games, and, you know, it's something else we could talk about. I mean, again, I'm just kind of here, the resident Sonic fan, as it were. I mean, I feel like I am a Sonic fan, but how often do we actually stream Sonic? Not nearly enough, in my opinion, but we're going to change that tonight. We're going to play little Gens, little Sonic Gens, you know. This is a great game. It's just about having fun and blasting these levels. You got some of the most iconic music in the franchise going in the background. And this is, you know, I say this a lot, almost sarcastically sometimes, like, this is the life, you know, but this really is the life. Just sitting here playing this game and just kind of being with the people, all two of you. But anyway, here we go. Gotta go fast, you know. See how fast I go right now. What I should have done is booted up the Pac-Man DLC, the Pac-Man World Sonic DLC, because, you know, that's a trip and a half, right? Ah, yeah. More Sonic right now. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll... I mean, Shadow Generations is a great game. That is attached to this. I do want to play. I'm just going to play the main levels here, which, you know, there's a good number of them here. We got Chemical Plant Zone. Again, another iconic level. There's only so much I can say about these. Almost every level in this game, even though some of them are my favorites from that respective game, I got to respect them. Like, there's a lot of classic levels in here that are, like, just iconic. And, you know, I mean, I think Generations, if I had to pick a flaw, it's that they don't have more than Genesis levels, just because, like, you know, 3D games have existed, especially for Sonic, since, like, the late 90s. So, like, they brought back, you know, all the games from the past, but they really brought back more of the 3D ones, which was fine, but seeing a 3D game in better 3D is not the same as seeing, like, a Genesis game in full 3D like this, and this is not 3D, but just the art design and everything, it really is impressive to see. the iconic Chemical Plant Zone reimagined like this. Very cool. Damn it. Never liked this part in the old Sonic, and yeah, I will say some of these things don't translate super well. Like when they try to reimagine parts like this and with the newer physics. I mean, newer is kind of a... Like, now Generations is an oldie. That's the funny thing. Like, you know, Generations was supposed to be the modern game that celebrated all the classics, and it was back in 2011. Now it's like as old as, like, the original Sonic. It's like 15 years old now, this game. Which is crazy to think. Here we are, playing this classic. I mean, yes, I'm playing the remaster from 2024, which is not that long ago, but... How long till we get the Generations remake? Like, I mean, we've already gotten one remake. Oh, yeah, that's right. One of Sega's big news things of today was Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition, which, as underwhelming as the idea of a Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition was, it's even more underwhelming than that. It's just a Switch 2 port. It's not even on other consoles. And from what I can tell, it's not even like a great Switch 2 port. I mean, it's just the game. Like, I mean, it is generally what you expect a port to be, which is the game. I mean, hey, if it runs better than the Switch 1, which isn't hard to do, if it runs better than that one, and maybe it has a little improvement to it, good for them, I guess. I can't get too excited about them re-releasing the game that came out, like, not even 4 years ago, but this is Sega, unfortunately. Better or worse, and that is what they do. And, alright, here we go. I know I said we weren't going to do, like, you know, try to get the best time or get too bogged down with any of that, but... Wait, why am I Sky saying short? Okay, I hit the wrong button, that's why. Chemical Plant, Act 2. You know what I just realized? I don't even have to do what I was doing. I don't have to run to each level or whatever. I might not. We'll see. Yeah, anyway, let's try to get the best time I can here. This has always been one that I try to get the best time on. Hold on. I'm not gonna take that. I gotta do better than that. Alright, here we go. You know what? I don't love that either. It's one of those things, you know, there's plenty of mistakes you can make in other parts of this level. If I can just nail the beginning, which is, you know, not easy, but... How about if I just don't fuck the beginning? Right? Let's just, like, make it okay. There we go. I'll take that. There is that, like, side path I almost never get. It's almost not worth the risk, to be honest. This is at least, you know, we're off to the best possible start, at least, right? Only go down from here. Tell me what to do. See, look, I followed your advice and I got hit by that thing. Whoa! Shit. That's actually gonna hurt my time more than anything. Passes that. Ah, that sucks. Damn, I don't have enough speed to make it through this. Alright. I mean, I'll take that. It's not a bad time. It's usually around 2 minutes, 2:05. It's like a good time for me. It's probably my best time on the PS5 version. It is not even my best time on the PS5 version. That sucks. I mean, it doesn't. That's a good time, but like my best time on this used to be like a minute 55 or so. I think that was the best time I ever got, which was ridiculous. But I mean, I could have gotten better if I didn't get stuck on that aerial part toward the end. Just out of curiosity, what was my best time on this? It was 2:01, but like barely. Damn. That's like added the hidden chow to this. I remember that because I'm just like, why am I like seeing what do the hidden chow mean? But I don't know. Oh, that was actually not at all what I intended to do there, but it worked out. Oh no. Okay. I try not to, but eventually I end up like trying to go for the best time anyway. And I say I try not to because I just want to enjoy the level. And, you know, toward the middle part of the game, like the next few levels, I'll probably just start doing that. But like, this is still a level I feel like I can play pretty capably. There's only really a couple trouble spots in this classic Sky Sanctuary, which honestly, I was mentioning how, you know, they picked some of the best levels in the series. I like Sky Sanctuary. I don't know if I'd say it's one of the best in the series, especially for Sonic 3, which has some of the best levels in the game, in the series. They really are the best levels in the fucking series, but like, you know, freaking Hydrocity, Lava Reef, both of which appear in Sonic Mania. Like, I will say, Sonic Mania also took 5 batteries. Sonic Mania took, like, the best levels from everything. If we're gonna go, like, best revival game, I'd say Mania has this game beaten just in terms of what they picked. And then the new levels in Mania are great, which is why I probably would put Mania above this. But I'm playing this game because, and I really could have gone with that as well, but I'm going with this game just because it just feels a little more, I don't want to say grand, because actually both games are about the same length. This game might even be a little longer. I don't know, it's just something about Generations just felt right tonight. I mean, ideally, if I had had more time, I would have probably started with Sonic 2, which is my original, my first game ever, and my first Sonic game. And then gone through, like, Sonic 3, Sonic Adventure, and so on, at least little parts of each. But, you know, at that point, we're doing a Retromania. Like, it's probably like a 4-hour stream with, you know, different breaks in between. So, I mean, as much as that would have been nice and fun to do, meh. I guess in retrospect, I could have done it before. Like, for the last episode of Retromania, which was about a week ago, I could have done it. Or not even a week ago, like a few days ago. Anyway, we weren't talking about what I could have done. Here we are doing what we're doing. Playing some Sonic Gens right now. I think part of this level was actually in one of the Frontier Cyberspace stages. Oh, shit! I'm dead! Now, that's going to hurt my time and my life count, which is not as high as it usually would be in a Sonic game, because, again, this is the newer re-release of, freaking, what's this game called? Generations. Oh, shit, no! I didn't even know you could do that! What the fuck, man? Sonic's getting older, and so am I, because I never missed that jump, and, I mean, I was in my 20s when this game came out, the original Generations. Oh, jeez. The remake came out a couple years ago, so I was 35. Ah, damn it, I missed that red ring. It's ridiculous. You have to play this stage at least 3 times to get those red rings, because they're on 3 different paths. Yep. Not getting the S rank there. Ooh, God, no. More not getting the S rank right now. What? I was gonna say, like, what the hell was that? Where did we get stuck on this time? Oh, alright. Well, there's an extra life under there if I want that. Must never go this way. Come on, Sonic, you can do it. I guess now is when we stop caring about the time, because, yeah, I'm not gonna do that well in this level. I do enjoy this game, I gotta admit. Like, I mean, I've always loved Generations. I wish they made more games, like, not a remix game, but like the next Sonic game, and I do love Lost World, but the next Sonic game should have been like this. Like just new levels, but like the boosting physics in this game are great. The level design was pretty great. I mean, they could have made it maybe a little bit better, but like, and they kind of did. I mean, the Shadow Generations, which again is a bunch of remix levels, but Shadow Generations is the closest thing we've had to a proper Generations sequel. I know I said I didn't want like a direct sequel to Generations. I just mean like I didn't want more classic levels redone, but like new levels in this style, like, I mean, that's what Sonic Colors was basically. It was an all-original boost game, which I still think is one of the best 3D games in the series. Which, I don't know, it's both the credits of that game, but also kind of like, why is it like so many years later? And I'm still saying game from 2010 was like their peak, but it's whatever. I mean, I do love this game. Really, I mean, people call this the Boost Trilogy, Sonic Unleashed, Colors, and Generations, and that, it basically is. They really refined this gameplay style in this time. Now, they're not obligated to stick with this gameplay style forever, and I think they did actually a decent job with Sonic Lost World. I know people don't like that game. I mean, maybe that's a strong saying, but I like Lost World. I can see the complaints, though. But no, I love Gens. I don't know where would I rank Sonic Generations all time. It definitely top 10. I don't know if it quite makes top 5. Do I put it above Frontiers, though? That's the thing. I might. And I like Frontiers. I was just thinking about this earlier. I don't know where the fuck I would rank Sonic Frontiers, which was the last Sonic game, the last mainline game still. Which, I mean, 2022 being what it is. Oh, damn it. I'm making some simple mistakes today. Maybe it's because I'm talking. Maybe it's because I'm just not on my game tonight in general. Did I even hit that checkpoint? I don't even know. But that's all right. Let's keep going.
The floor here looks like it could give way at any moment. Stay on the sections that look stable.
Whee! All right. Oh man, Sonic. Whoa, Nelly. YOLO, Sonic's birthday. Here we go. Hey, I got the Sonic thing right behind me, too. Alright. Or Sonic, literally, right now. Alright, that was Act 2. Speed Highway. Act 1 and 2. I forget, like, how easy it is to just change levels. Like, yeah, well, you actually might blast through this in terms of the Sonic part. Like I said, I do appreciate Shadow Generations, and, maybe we will have some time to take a look at it tonight. Or maybe we won't. I mean, I do want to just focus on Sonic, but, I mean, Shadow was a huge part of Sonic's history, and Sonic Movie 3, which came out a couple years ago, and I feel like that's why this game came out, to promote Shadow, but Pure Shadow was pretty good to the, I won't say the Black Blur, it sounds a little weird, but I guess, what would his nickname be? Sonic's the Blue Blur, what is Shadow? Like, the Red Rotunda? I've not made that fucking word up. I don't even know what the hell that means. I don't even know if that's a word! Talk about confusion. That I feel like was like part luck. Oh shit. That was actually a lot of luck there. Let's see if I can go down here. It's the parking garage. Watch out. Got it. See, again, I understand why they picked this level. Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure is an iconic level. I guess that's what I would have gone with. It's weird, because I do love that level, and it's a great, like, representation of the Dreamcast spirit and everything. But there's so many great levels in Sonic Adventure. Emerald Coast, Final Leg, which I know they wouldn't have picked. Red Mountain. I mean, there's a lot of great options. But yeah, I guess ultimately I'd probably still go with this one. I also love Twinkle Park, which I feel like they could have parts of like all those levels in part of this. Like there were a lot of city levels in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, which is why it's funny that they picked City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2, but I also kind of get that as well. I mean, it's tough, because there are a lot of great Sonic City levels. Almost too many, because there's a lot in this game alone. You got Crisis City from Sonic 06, which I also agree with, because there's also not that many good levels in Sonic 06. Kingdom Valley you can make a case for, and they included that in Shadow Generations, which I thought was kind of cool, that we got to see another 06 level that... Again, 06 had some great ideas for levels. They didn't suck in the game, like the freaking, what did I say, Kingdom Valley? Kingdom Valley was a great level. Oh, shit. Kingdom Valley, what else was a good level there. Actually, that might be it, actually. Kingdom Valley and Crisis City. A lot of the levels in Sonic 06, like just talking about the level ideas, not even like how the game turned out. A lot of them just felt like Sonic Adventure levels, but worse. Like fucking, what's the one? It's the Emerald Coast knockoff, like Wave Ocean or whatever. Even like the last level. What the hell is going on here, man? I'm sucking at this. More complaining right now. No. Sonic 06 basically was meant to be like a Sonic Adventure 3. I mean, there's almost no doubt about it. Everything from the plot line to, like, even Robotnik's ship in that game kind of looks like the egg carrier. Maybe it's supposed to be. The levels, like White Acropolis, just feels like a darker version of Ice Cap from the first Sonic Adventure. It even has a snowboarding part. Again, done worse. Like, everything from Sonic Adventure comes back, but worse. That was the marketing for that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and blast through another one here. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if we beat every level in this game in like under an hour. Now, granted, I'm skipping the bosses. I'm just doing the basic, main acts or whatever. What's that one? Freaking Planet Wisp is a long level. That'll probably kill some time. Let's kill some time. That's what we're really. It's killed some time to stream, right? Whoa, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna say our time. Speaking of time, we're not doing great on time in terms of this level. Might have saved us a little bit. And I got to grab these. Yeah, I'd say comparing this to Frontiers, I'd still put this above Frontiers just in terms of the main game and stuff. Like, Frontiers obviously has more content. It's got, I mean, it's like a 20-hour game minimum to beat it, not counting that obnoxiously long Final Horizon DLC. But then even without that, it's the longest Sonic campaign. Now, long doesn't always mean good. This is a very short game by comparison, as we can see. But, I think Frontiers wins on controls, but the thing is with Frontiers versus Gens, I mean, as you can see, this game has very closed level design. It's not really, like, if I was to walk Sonic along in this style in, like, a bigger environment, it probably would not control very well. But that's also not the point. Like, this game's, like, a very high speed. I always think of this as, like, a moving obstacle course. Like, it's just, like, jump over this, slide under that. Like, it seems simple, and it kind of is. But that's also why the controls don't need to be, like, 1,000%, like, as I hunk into that car there. I mean, the controls are not the best. I think they might have even fixed them a little bit for this re-release as I go into the wrong freaking tunnel or whatever. But all that to say that, yeah, Frontiers, I think, has a better presentation in some areas. The pop-in doesn't know. I don't know, Frontiers, this game just feels more complete. I don't know, Frontiers is a complete, like, I have no, I'm trying to think of, like, a good defense for it. I just can't. I just cannot do it. I cannot do it. I'm just one man. Well, that's my best time. That's actually, well, on this version. But even then, that was not a very good run. Not as, I mean, I used to play Sonic Generations all the time when it first came out. I haven't played the re-release as much because, again, even as much as I love these games, I don't need to play them a million times. They re-release them, alright, I'll play it once. I played it a few times. I'm playing it right now. As we now head to the iconic. I keep saying iconic because they're all iconic, but City Escape right now. You really can break the level with the spin dash. There's some really ridiculous shortcuts you can take with that thing. Well, watch out for that thing. Hey, yo, that would be the iconic. What? I keep saying iconic, man. It's like the word of the night here. That very memorable. Oh, I can't think of another word right now. Very memorable gun truck chase sequence. I got nothing. What the hell? Freaking truck really loves to destroy these levels, huh? Whoa! Whoa! Well, no! Oh, alright. Jeez, I'm wasting a lot of time. Got him. Whoa, watch out. Truck! Oh my god, it's a big truck. Anyone who's played Sonic Adventure 2 even a little bit knows about the giant truck chase. Which very disappointingly was not in Sonic Movie 3. I mean, there was a lot of great references in there. But nothing quite like that. I guess that would be hard to recreate. Destroying an entire city block, basically. And that truck was not messing around either. It didn't want to just catch Sonic. It wanted to, like, destroy the freaking... Talking about escape the city. Well, that's why they destroyed it. But now, of course, you gotta play the, you know, the memorable Act 2. Which, don't you worry, we're gonna do. Right now. Hey, yo. Here we go. Hey, yo. Shut this wall is like already at the end of this spot. I mean, this part is not long. Whoa! Thought I could leave a lane. I did, but I don't know. Potentially avoid getting sawed in half there. Out. Nice. Say nice dodge. It wasn't really a dodge, though. Damn, alright. Here we go. Got it. Alright. Wasn't a bad little level, huh? Oh, it was a fun little one. Seaside Hill we go. Like, this might be one where I'm like, you could have taken a left this one. I mean, I get it. And I wanted Sonic Heroes to have a level. Sonic Heroes has some great levels. This is probably not the one I would have picked. I would have done Grand Metropolis or maybe Casino Park since they didn't do Casino Night for Sonic 2, which again, Sonic 2 is a really tough choice. There's so many great levels in that game, but you know what? We got Seaside Hill. It works. It's fine. They turned Act 1 into like a more of a water level because it's, you know, a classic level, so it plays a little bit like Labyrinth, which is not necessarily a good thing. Labyrinth kind of stinks. But anyway, we're here playing this. There's also some hydrosity elements in here. Giant wheel of doom. Whoa! Wheel seems like it gets closer and closer every time, and it does get pretty close. See how close it gets this time. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, here we go. Got it. Fun little level. I think that puts me right in the thick of things as far as the best time goes. It goes around 2:53 or so. Well, most rings anyway. Here we go. Ah. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Take this route in a while. Fun little route, isn't it? Oh no! That was a fun little route till that happened. There was a chow right there too, and I somehow didn't get it. Nice! Not an easy route to stay on. mean, I do like the turtle part, but I don't know which one I prefer, actually. Doesn't matter now. We got the turtle. I don't mean the polluted one, but it might be here as well. Whoa. Alright, fine, this part actually is pretty cool. I like all the different paths you can do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what a disaster that ended up being. It was actually a pretty good run too. Oh no! What a disaster that ended up being. It was actually a pretty good run too. Hold on. Wow. I can't get too excited about that. And I won't right now. Whoa, alright. Like an awkward thrust there. The game didn't know what to do there. It's like, here you go. It's like kind of like right now. Like, what am I doing here? Over here. Anything? Nothing over here, right? I don't know what to tell you here. Uh-oh. Ouch! No! Devastating loss of rings there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. No! You know, it's actually very rare that I die from, like, getting hit with no rings in a 3D Sonic game. Usually it's from falling off the level. That happens all the time. Happens quite a bit, as we've seen. Minute and a half right there. Damn it. Damn, it just yanked that platform right out of the way for me. Put that platform where it came from, or so help me. So help me, and they helped out. Hey, oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. Insanely long amount of time compared to the other levels at this point. But you can thank me for that, for sucking. Be like, thanks, Bobby, you sucked on that one. I did. And I did. Sucked up. Alright, well, that was a fun little gimmick there, a fun little level. Man, we are blasting right through these. They really are. Here comes Act 1 at Crisis City. Also, right now. Uh-oh. Ouch. When you know you missed the jump, and now it's just time to fall in the lava and get your comeuppance. That's kind of that's not kind of, that's what that feeling is. Ouch. Watch out. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, there we go. Oh, there we go. Red ring out of that. Why not? Oh, no! Okay, I thought that was like a death there, and I was very devastated by that possibility as we just saw there. Didn't turn out to be true, so that's good news. Ouch! I always lose track of my character in that part. Just does this really awkward pan out. Got it. Hey, yo. Alright, there we go. Now, as you might imagine, it's time for Act 2 of this very same area. Here we go. Oh no! Oh man, was that disappointing? Then not disappointing, then disappointing again. A lot going on here. None of it was good. Oh no! Yeah, what a crisis this is. Oh man, it really does like putting you right back here, doesn't it? Oh, hello. Ah. Okay. 32 seconds behind on the time. I am not surprised.
Perform a stop while jumping to attack enemies below you.
Okay, well, like, I don't know where I'm like hitting the stomp button on that. Come my day, Sonic didn't have a stomp move. It was just jump and bounce, and that was about it. The bounce was just the result of the jump. It wasn't even a separate move until I say 2. Who was the first game that had the stomp? It might have been this one, actually. Maybe Sonic Colors. It wasn't a stomp. Maybe Unleashed. It was not a stomp in 06. Maybe, I think maybe like Sonic Rush, one of the 2D games might have had one. Where am I going? Oh, there we go. So I already died enough here. Somehow I still ended up getting a pretty decent time, all things considered. We did consider a lot of things. There you go. So we're probably not going to beat this in under an hour, just because, well, this level will probably take us close to an hour in, and then if this doesn't, Planet Wisp definitely will, because that's a long level. Both acts are pretty long for that. Like, almost all these acts are about maybe 2 to 4 minutes long, depending on how good you are at the game. You get to Planet Wisp, I think my best time's like 5 or 6 minutes. That's my best time, so I'm usually over that. It's cool in the background, all the flags from Sonic Unleashed. I don't know if I ever noticed that. I knew there were flags there, but I thought they were just like a couple of them, like American flags, maybe a couple European ones. But it's technically all the flags. They're not even real flags. They're from the countries in Sonic Unleashed, which are takeoffs on real countries. But no, they're based on the real country. Like that. Yeah. Ouch, no! Go. Ouch. Oh, alright. Nice. Yo. Oh, watch out. Ah, there was a red ring right there and I missed it. Okay. Ouch. Alright, we'll get that going.
There's the entrance to
Watch
the
out.
plant. Jump inside.
Here we go. Got it. This is a rooftop run right here. Ouch.
Boost into egg fighters to knock them at the egg chasers.
Number 57. I was always waiting to get that one. I don't know how I got the Trick Mastery, but I did. I also don't really know what the Trick Mastery is, but anyway. Alright, now it really is time for the longest level in the game, and that will be Planet Wisp right now. See how that goes, also right now. Yeah, this is about an hour. I mean, again, we didn't play any of the bosses. That obviously would have added some time, but... You know, assuming we can get through these at a reasonable pace, even if 5 minutes apiece or so, we'll see. But if we do, put us about an hour 10, 70 minutes or so. See if we can get a little Shadow Edge Sonic Run. It is Sonic Edge Generation, the actual Shadow part. Do that momentarily. Ouch. That's a caterpillar where I come from, and that's also the name of it. So it's the same thing. Oh. Spikes. Ouch. Oh, damn, there's a red ring up there, and we're not going to get it, because I don't know how the hell to get over there. Oh! Oh, wow, alright, I canceled it out entirely. This won't, though. Alright. Watch out. out. Best promotion on streamboo.org. Alright, well, that's something. It's a viewer. Some semblance of a viewer. Not the viewer we really wanted or deserved, but the viewer we got. So, there we go. We can't see a damn thing right now. That camera angle. But I did see that disturbing AI promotional thingy. You know what else? How was I describe that? Not what I call it. Out. Hey, yo! Get fucked. Nice spin dash. Ooh, watch out, Caterkiller. Watch out. Rockets that didn't really do anything. No! Pages me, no! Oh, we ended up back here anyway. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Get off of there while there's a blade on it. Right. Watch out, rocket! Man, that rocket just comes right at you, doesn't it? Watch out. Okay. Oh, damn it, there was a red ring up there, too. You know what? Let's try and get that one. Got it. Oh no, they found a way around my masterful scheme to get up there faster. That was really fun. Ooh, alright. Ouch, no! Here we go. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. No. Alright, we're good. Okay. What's going on here? Oh boy. A lot of rockets. I can just casually or nonchalantly toward the end of the level, just like 200 rockets just go flying out there. It's like, alright, I guess we're doing that now. They do. See what that is. So, what was that, like 6 minutes? Long stage, like I said. Alright. Well, here comes the Act 2 version, which is the better version. It's still pretty long, though. Is that a Chow down there? Yeah, just random parts. Let's just start over, because I kind of messed that up a little bit. Gotta give my best time for the last level, right? Alright, so we're not going that way. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. Haven't fallen to our deaths yet. We almost did. Ouch. That didn't help matters. No! Now we did fall to our deaths! We really did fall right to that thing. Not gonna fall to him this time. We got it. We already died once, so at least we don't have to worry about getting the perfect bonus. We're definitely not getting it. Ouch. That was a rocket. Alright. I need that. Woo! Nice dodging that blade. Okay, here we go. Oh, missed it. Ouch. Didn't miss it, but I wanted to miss it because it's a fucking blade. There you go. Whoa! Man, that go taking off. Like a rocket, somebody would say. And I would say that, but it is the rocket list. go. For all that, it takes over 5.5 minutes anyway. I thought it would. Seemed like I was on a better pace. I did die though. I was fairly early in the level. Fairly early in the level, but anyway. Can't complain about spilled Sonic, I guess. Well, I might right now. Hey yo. Okay, that's it, right? Like that's that's every level. But we'll go ahead and we'll check out Shadow Generations at least a little bit. There you go. But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. What can I say? I mean, I really, was hoping there'd be more people on this stream, so I'd have more to say. I really can't have a lot to say when there's not much going on. But anyway, we'll go ahead and continue with this. Little Sonic celebration here, nothing crazy, like I said. I mean, I kind of wish we could have done a little bit more, but just did not have the, say it at the time, but those are challenge selects. Is there a way to just do the, levels? Oh, stage list right there. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that was very easier than the Sonic Generations one. Okay, yeah, so let's do this. This is Space Colony Arc, Act 1. Now we are doing a little Shadow Gens, because why not?
Fine. I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
The iconic, Final Rush, Final Chase music. Oh, that's right. I gotta get used to the Frontiers controls now. There is a difference. It definitely, after playing Generations for like an hour and then going to this, there's definitely a difference, but it's still really good. Okay, yeah, we're back to the other controls now. Still really like this game now. It's a great game. Yeah, I really, after playing the other one, it is kind of weird they put those two control schemes in there. Whoa!
Chaos control.
Okay. It's definitely been a while. Oh, damn it. What's that? Oh, no! Ouch! That worked.
Chaos control.
Oh! Well, I knew that was a possibility that could happen, but for some reason I just thought I had that. I thought wrong.
This is the ultimate power.
God damn it, it really is nonsense. Here we go. Mashing. But it says we've run out of ideas, like just having you mash the button instead of like an actual quick time event. Like, oh, hit this button at this time. No, just mash it. Super mash the button. There you go. I was like, Shadow has a lot more weight to him. Like, you definitely can tell the difference after playing as Sonic for a while. Still, the level design in this is super good. Always was. Yes. Whoa.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Go. Okay. Nice. Fantastic. I mean, the whole game is really good. Uh-oh. So I hope Black Doom doesn't show up, but too late, he did. I was say the cast control option was there, and then it went away. I'll see if I can do cast control during this. You can. He locks your cast control there. I mean, it's a cool part. Whoa.
Meet again, Shadow the Hedgehog.
The gravelly deep voice of Black Doom. Never get tired of that.
My latest creation.
I'll say I was close. The last Radical Highway I ever did. Whoa. Alright, wahahaha.
The promised time will arrive once
It
more.
really will. Better not. It does, it'll be ready, I guess.
You cannot deny your fate.
Please try. Got him. Got him. Yeah. Fuck, bitch. Alright, don't get fucked, bitch.
What? So what I was tracking was him. I won't let him escape.
Got him. There you go. Okay. Here we go. Space Colony Arc. Arc? Space Colony Arc, Act 2. Right now. Whoa. Ouch.
Chaos control! Do this.
Whoa. why I just did that. It didn't hurt to do it, but... Say, now we kind of screwed ourselves this part.
This is the ultimate power.
Okay, that was a bizarre choice. Hey, yo. Alright, well, that is going to do it for me here tonight, but I appreciate everybody watching here. Like I mentioned before, big Sonic fan here in the house, and yeah, today we played through basically the entirety of Sonic Generations and a little bit of Shadow Generations, which I think is also a really great game, if maybe a little underrated, but tell you what, you know, being a Sonic fan since 1993 and just kind of basically living my whole life with the Blue Blur, it's been awesome. You know, we play plenty of Sonic games here and there on the channel. It's just nice to spend some time with one tonight, and good to see everybody here tonight as well. So happy 35 to the Blue Blur, and we will see you all in the next one. Until then, stay chaotic and blur out.
Chaos. Blur.